Hello, and welcome back to Rodents of Unusual Size. We're going to attempt to parse this mess. So we looked at this very briefly last time. This pressure plate releases the bent tail lemming and toggles. Does not toggle every door. Okay, and I did see this last time, but I didn't know what it was for. Interesting. Okay, so if we push this mirror, that closes this, which allows us to send the lemming north along this, hit this, and go that way. I mean, I guess that's useful, but I don't know, I still like this angle. Come up here, go down, go through. You can hit that. Hitting this is easy. The hard part, well, I say it's easy, but I don't know, I think it would be... Oh, interesting. No, the only way we're gonna get up here is if we hit this, which means I guess we have to hit that, which we can't. Okay, actually these walls might be set up in a way that makes this really, really kind of terrible. Alright, well, let's see, go up. I mean, it's just going to be a bunch of tracing, right? Okay, well that would push this. If I wanted to push this, do I want this closed? I don't have the option of opening it ever again. However, if I wanted to, why would I ever want this to be closed? Under what circumstances does this being closed help me? It would... Or, sorry, this being open. If the lemming ever steps here, it'll be because it's going in this direction or in this direction. In either case, it's going to end up on this hot tile and then it's going to die while trying to turn. So we never want the lemming here. So the only other reason we might not want to have this closed is if we wanted to push a mirror onto that exact spot. Probably not, given how few mirrors we have to work with. Okay, well... Did I miss... Screw this? I think I did. I want to go down, down... How did I hit this? Oh no, this is right. Do that. Now we could send the mirror up to here. Or we could leave it here. I don't know if this was the first thing we wanted to do. The hard part really is just getting a mirror in this row. If we get a mirror anywhere in this row, then we're good. To get a mirror into this row, we're going to have to push it up, which means we're going to want to we're going to have to push multiple mirrors up in the same... In fact, since we have 3, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, or maybe 1, 2, 3 if we get this lined up nicely. Okay. Well... Let's see, if we go around this way, we can push this over. Can't really get... we can get under it by coming down against this wall here. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3 right here might be my goal. Okay, so we're gonna go with that, and that lets me get up off the top. Okay, but How do I hit this? I need to be down again. So at this point, you're going to hit this. Which lets you do that. We don't want to hit that though. Okay, alternatively we can come down and through and through and... Yeah, we don't have any way of getting into the middle area now, it looks like. I can come down this way, but then here I hit this and I go up. It's no good. Otherwise I go through. Here. Go here. And I go up. It's no good. Here, here. I go up. What else? Here I can cut through and hit that. And then go up. And then down here. Okay, that's... part of what we're looking for. It's this one that's going to be a problem now. Okay, but I see... kind of what I want to do. Okay, well I can just... I can just do this. That gets this one across. So now, well, we need to push... oh wait, we don't want to push this all the way over here. Right, because we need to push this down onto the wall. Well, ideally we want to push it... okay, this is what makes this room hard. Now, how can we ever move this mirror? So we can come down this way and push it this way, and then we can either get it stuck here or here. If we get it stuck here, we're never going to be hitting this and bouncing off. So really, putting it here is the same as just putting it here. Okay, maybe I didn't want this... maybe I didn't want this there. Maybe I wanted it over one more? Which I could have done. Alright, so let's go with that. That's fine. There we go. And then just go around. Alright. And go around. That's two. We need to hit this somehow. Means that we want to be coming down this way. We want to hit this. Coming up, off of that, that'll do it. Okay, which is easily done. Well, I say easily, but I... no, oh no, that should be fine. Because I can just go up, come off of that. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I want you to go up, and then... down, there we go. Okay, that room could have been much worse. I mean, I'm not done yet, but... Oh, what am I trying to do? I was going to try to hit you here. This isn't where I want you. I need to hit this, which means I need to hit that, which means I need to hit this coming down. Is that even possible? No. Okay, the solution might not actually work. You can come this way. I need to hit you. Hit that. Anyway, I could hit this. Yes, I could hit it if I hit this. Which would be... Wait. Why does hitting this help? Oh, because I do that. Okay, yeah. I want to hit here. Oh, well, okay, I'm staring at it. It's just this. Okay. There we go. That'll do it. Okay, that was a little bit annoying, but once I saw a way to get the mirrors, the first thing I really tried had just happened to work, which was nice. So, you know, again, could have been worse, but maybe I just got lucky. Oh, this looks terrible. Arrow rotators. Not one of my favorite elements. I was going to say one of my least favorite elements, but I've occasionally seen them used in ways that aren't absolutely awful. This does not appear to be one of those at first glance. Okay, I can open this, I can close it, and I can close that. Obviously, the first thing I have to do is this, which is going to send you up this way. There are also all these red doors. Let me guess. Okay, that just closes this for some reason. Oh, because it needs to rotate around. Go in that way, fair enough. This opens that, this opens that, this opens that, okay. So hit all three of these pressure plates, and then hit this. And that will, because it'll go this way, arrow will stop you, go down and eat the powder keg. So all I have to do is hit all three of these. So to hit this, I'm gonna have to go this way. No other way. Here you just go up and down. So I have to step on and off all of these at some point. So it's probably the last one. No, because here, well, this is up. I'm not going to hit this either because, yeah, nothing is ever going to let me step here. Okay, so I need these down to hit both of those. How about this one? This one, it should just... I just go this way and I hit it, right? So what is this looking like? I go down, go through, and then I'm just stuck in here forever, but if I turn this, well, it's stuck like that. Ah, but if I have this on the lemming steps here, and then I rotate it so that it's facing southwest, while the lemming is here, the lemming will turn twice and then come down this way. Yeah, how do I get out of this corner though? So I have to turn this once. Lemming is here, lemming is here. I can block this. I guess to get the lemming to go down, I need this to be rotated twice. The lemming steps on it and then I rotate it a third time so that the lemming can't keep going up and then they're forced to go down this way. Which is then going to require a whole bunch of rotations because I want them to go in here, hit a barrier, go this way, hit a couple of barriers, go up, go down, hit this barrier, go through. Man, this is a mess. Okay, I think that's what the deal is with you. So as it is right now, if I open this, I'm just going to go up and down like this. Now if I close this, well, I think I lose because I need you to get across this at some point. Stuck here, but it depends. Everything depends on how the arrows are rotated. And this is just too many arrow rotations. I've got 6 counterclockwise, 5 clockwise. So I mean, they're going to end up in more or less this state. In fact, okay, it's going to have to be, yeah, this is going to be in an orientation that allows this to be doable. And this, for that matter, yeah, this will be facing north at the end. Well, I feel like this is kind of like this. It's just a room that you just kind of do random inputs and see what the lemming's doing and hope that what you've come up with is going to work. So first, well, I need to deal with this. So I guess, no. I want to do it the other way. I had another alternative. I could have sent you up this way. Instead, I'm going to be sending you here, and you're going to be stuck forever. Already I don't like that. So that way I get you going this way. I want to block this probably, which is going to require 3 rotations in either direction. I'll go this way, I guess. Okay. That's 1. Yeah, it's gonna go the wrong way. Can I be lucky? Is that gonna work? Yes, that looks good. Okay. The problem is, if I have to actually manipulate you at all, I can change things to this rotation. So those are my 2 choices. Well, I guess we're just gonna wait until the lemming it's going somewhere where it's going to matter. Close this, and I can close this. Now, I might want to wait on this, because I can close this. Let's see. A bunch of things I can do. Like, if I did that, for example, I could send it north at pretty much any time. Now it's just going to be stuck here. Which forces me, at this point, to release it this way, which is just going to get it trapped. Alternatively, I mean, I can send it up here, and then I'll just kind of do the same thing. Because right now, it's just going to be going back and forth. And there are no arrows along that path, so I have to use, assuming this is right, which I don't know if it is. But if this is right, then my only option at this point is to close this at a time. Because you're never getting through here. And if I go this way... no good, I can't force you up. I think this is a lost state. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of that's even slightly interesting. And it doesn't matter because you're just going to go that way, you're going to go that way. None of these actually change anything. And then you're just stuck. Okay. Was it possible to get this using fewer rotations? Probably. So this is the point where I decided... no. This is the point where I decided I was going to do 3 clockwise rotations. Let's do 3 counterclockwise instead. And see how that makes things play out differently. No, I don't want to do that yet. I want to wait until you're stepping on that. I mean, it's not going to be much different, is it? At this point, I have to do that. You're coming through this way. And I'm going to have to do that. It doesn't help. I have to do that to get you up. So I end up, regardless of which way I choose to do this, I end up going in the same setup where I just have 1 counterclockwise rotator left. Okay, so I guess that wasn't the way to do any of this. How would I break out of this? If I could go through here and get blocked on this somehow? Like, how do I get past any of this? I could come here and then, well, if I could go through, like if these 2 arrows were facing north, I could go let it go through like this. And then it would hit this and go up. It'll get stuck here. This. Okay, the only way we're going to go north from here is if we get on this arrow. Well, again, it has to be like this. So the only way we're getting on this is from here. We're gonna go that way. So we have to be coming this way and get onto here, and then we close that so that you're trapped and can get through. Alright, is it possible to hit this? Is it possible to go up and do anything? Well, that's just going to send us here, which is going to send us back here. So this whole area up here doesn't actually help us. It doesn't do anything. If I don't let the lemming step on this and then trap it, it's going to be stuck like this. This just requires too many rotations. It's going to go back and... well, no, it's going to go up, down like this. If I let it hit that arrow. So I have to push it through. Which then forces me to do 3 rotations. Alright. I still feel like I need to do this first because once I'm dealing with stuff on this side of the room, I need these. Like I need these down. Let's check something. From this position, if you were to come down, you get stuck here. Okay. Yep, so that kind of proves, that just proves the point then. We absolutely have to hit this before we've dropped all of the trapdoors. Alright. So if we go out this way, then we're going to get stuck here for forever until we drop all the trapdoors, so that's not good. We come around this way, that's no good. So again, we have to do that trick and go up this way. I don't see any other possible move. I'm pretty sure that's required. Alright, so in this position, something we can do differently is we can let you go through, and now we only need to do 2 rotations in order to get through instead of 3. So again, let's go with... oh, I guess we'll try this way first. Down. Hold on. No, that's never gonna work. Okay. Yep, so it has to be... wait for the lemming to step off. It has to be that. If I do another one now, it doesn't matter. Okay. So now we've gotten to this point, but we have an extra 2 arrows to work with still. Okay. This seems like a massive pain, but we will hit this afterwards, so yeah, if we hit this, we automatically hit this afterwards, and then we have a straight shot going up. Okay. So at this point, the puzzle is getting the lemming on this arrow. That is the only thing I have to do. If I can get the lemming on this arrow, I've won. Well, We can force it up this way, and then... Oh, okay, I think that does it. Can force you up that way. Push you through, push you through. Don't want to do that yet, so you know what, we'll just go over here. Oh wait. Okay, I need to time that a little bit better. It's fine. Can't do that yet, I have to... There we go. That'll do it. And that should solve the room. Okay. Yeah, that feels like this would be actually a pretty easy one to optimize. I was so inclined. Obviously, starting from this entrance would have helped a lot. Okay, you know what? That's... I mean, they were two sort of trial and error kind of rooms, although really this one you very quickly pruned a whole bunch of options. Yeah, I guess making better progress than I usually do with this hold. Ooh, Seep and Construct. What kinds of neat stuff going on here? And we get a spear or a sword if we want it. We hit this. This releases you. Then we wait until this lemming releases us. Little mechanisms like this, like I see Briar used for timers a lot. I think this is kind of cleaner in a way. If this was not a custom enemy, but just a standard element, I think we'd see a lot more of this kind of thing. Although in this case, I guess you could just use a roach and it would be exactly the same. But I don't know, this feels like the kind of setup I would expect to see done with Briar. Which is always messy to look at. I love Briar, but Briar doesn't always love me back. Okay, so you get stuck in there, we lose. The timing on this is such that... I'm guessing initially, just my first guess without even parsing this, is that I'm going to want these two things timed up to block Seep movement. Seep moves first, okay, that makes it easy to calculate. So when I hit this, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 turns. And then 9, 10, 11 is how long it'll take me to get the Seep stuck on this arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if it's blocked twice. Okay. So... How would I get a construct on one of these? This Ormite is too thick. I don't think... I'm almost... I am positive that the bent-tailed lemming will not push the construct. Okay... alternative idea that just came. Instead of blocking both of these, if I blocked this with the construct, I got a construct here, then the lemming would get in here and rotate a whole bunch. And I mean, I guess that makes sense, because if I had a construct in one of these, it would potentially be there for 30 turns, at which point this timing wouldn't be nearly as precise as it is. Although that might just be because it's supposed to look precise, when in fact it isn't. I think we're going to have a lot of extra movement. A lot of extra moves once we figure this out. So how can I... How can I get the lemming... But you know, the part that's really bothering me here is the construct. Can't cheat out the sleep kill that way. Because the construct's not even going to step on this. Swing, swing, no. And then there's also the issue of the fact that I won't be able to kill it. Like, if I get the construct here, I can never kill it. If it wakes up. And based on these timings, I don't think I'm going to have enough time to kill this lemming before the construct wakes up. Kill this lemming and the seep. In fact, to kill the seep, because nothing opens these, right? I can't open this on the seep. So to kill this seep, I'm going to have to walk all the way around here. Okay, which tells me the seep has to be on this arrow, because otherwise it'll kill me when I'm trying to get around here. So the seep has to go on the arrow, then I walk around it, and then I can kill it, but I have to go from here, I have to go all the way around like this. So yeah, there's no way I can do that without a construct reviving in the meantime. Well, I said I was sure.
Exterminate.
It just hit me. I put the construct in here, I put the lemming in here. The lemming hits this, and I'm already up here. Yep, that's it. Okay. Clever room. Some good misdirection on that one.
Exterminate.
Okay, you're gonna wake up. I think I want... as much time as possible. You know what? It doesn't actually matter because I can just hold you on that. Okay. Oh. Come back here. Now that felt more like a classic DROD linchpin kind of room. That was... Yes, a lemming was involved, but... You know, that was pretty sneaky. That was really good. I liked that one. And yeah, oh, been a while without a challenge, haven't we? Use only one mirror. Don't push a mirror on the bridge. Okay. So, do not push this mirror onto these bridges, and I guess don't push those ever. There is a construct, so I have to make sure the construct also doesn't push these mirrors if I want the challenge. This requires me to have the sword instead of the caber at the very end, for some reason. Well, that's not entirely true. Yes, it is, because I can't put the keg here and then blow it up. I would have to... Now, does it matter? I mean, everything's going to be dead at that point anyway, so... Really, I guess this is a mechanism for not just pushing a mirror in here, I guess. So what's going on? Bent tail lemming on orthogonals. Got an orb here that opens this. Okay. Plate, plate, plate. And this releases both of those. What opens these? Okay, that does. Interesting. That opens that. Okay, there's an order to this, then. Ignoring, I guess I don't want to ignore those. What I want to do here, I step on this. Lemming steps on this. Then steps on this. Then steps on this. And then blows up the powder keg adjacent to the orb. And dies. And that's how we solve the room. Now, there is a construct. I can bring the construct in with me. That is one option. But I don't have to worry about the timing. I could use the construct specifically to block this tile. That seems promising. So I'm here with my sword this way, construct is here, whatever. And that way if a lemming is coming this way, it'll go up and hit this. So what I'm doing basically is setting up 3 constructs. Well, this is... 3 golems rather. Well, I can push golems around with the caber, so I don't actually have to do any fancy maneuvering at all in this room. This is just purely lemming pathing. Okay, so by default, you will come down here, you'll go here, and then you will go in this loop forever. Okay. That's your initial default. If I put a golem here, you'll go through, you'll hit this, come down, Problem is, for 2, 3, 4, I need 4 corpse. That's not even enough. No. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. I guess we send you this way. Oh, but if we put a corpse there, that gets in the way of this loop. I want to go through here. Assuming that that's what we even want to do, it might not be. Okay, well let's say we're coming down here. What if on this checkpoint we've placed something? We would go down. Now we're blocking all kinds of stuff I don't want to be blocking. Okay, well for this last one it's pretty straightforward. We have to have a corpse here. Then you come down. And this seems like a really good spot for a mirror to me. Then you go up, and then we have the powder keg here. This last part is 1 corpse, and the mirror handles this and this. Corpse, mirror, powder keg. So that leaves us 3 corpses, one of which is a construct, which is kind of awful. By the time the lemming gets anywhere that's going to matter, the construct will already be awake. Is there anywhere I can put the construct where the construct will behave itself? No. And I have to go all the way in here, so I can't be standing on the arrow. I can be here at most. Coming back. It means if a construct's here, I'm never getting it around. Let's see, so we've already got a mirror here, you come out here, you come up, you hit this, go this way, hit that, go this way, hit that. Problem is then we got a powder keg issue for using a powder keg on this row. Column, whatever. Okay. What if we have the construct corpse here? I mean, it'll push this, which will invalidate the challenge, I guess. So that'll send the lemming up this way. Now, right off the bat, getting it stuck in here, or possibly getting it stuck doing that, which then gives it a bigger loop, but still a loop. Okay, so what can I actually do here that would be different? So to get in here, I've been assuming that I'm going this way. The other option is to come up from this way, so if I have a corpse here, for example, and a corpse here. That just seems terrible, because now we're using 2 items to do what we were previously doing with 1. That would get us through here. Plus then we have an item blocking us on this row. Which yeah, it doesn't seem great. Then we're just gonna do this. Hop around and kind of get stuck in this kind of a loop. Well, like even ignoring the challenge, I just don't see how we'll be doing much of anything here. So let's just move some stuff into position, I guess, and see how it plays out. So in this position, we'll hit this. Now, if I want you to hit this, I can hit you here 2, 3, 4 times. That's terrible. Going this way isn't going to work. Just to get it to go down, it has to be coming this way. That's part of the problem. Okay, so if we just send it through, we just let it do its thing. Okay, well again, I could have a construct here. So it would hit this, and then it would go this way, but what good does that do me? It's just gonna go down like that. Yeah, this is really the problem. This part right here. We hit that, that's fine. Hitting all the rest of this is fine. It's just getting this door down. alternatively, I send you down this way. No, because then I'm... Okay, well that's something. So if I send you up here, you hit that, you go through. If I send you up here a second time and you don't hit this, you hit something in this area somehow instead. I mean, that's never gonna happen though. Well, for sure. Let's actually get you out.
Exterminate.
Okay, let's just do this.
Exterminate.
For sure. We're going to need something on one of these 3 tiles. The only way we're getting a lemming down this way. Put it here. The problem is I'm going up this way now. One. Two. Three. I mean, the problem is still, once I've hit this, I have to get back up here somehow. Which, I mean, at this point, you're going to hit this, and you're just going to go up and blow up. And even if you didn't, you get stuck in this area. Or whatever. Okay, well... That's interesting. If I do that, then when the lemming hits this, you will hit this, and then you'll just come straight to me. So actually I can leave those 2 there, and that deals with this. I never have to get there myself. And that means now we've hit this, we go in, up, around. Let's see, if we had a corpse here and a corpse here and here, that would work. And 1 and 1. So if we only had 3 more corpses, 3 more golems, and I've solved this room. 2 more, I guess, plus the mirrors. Do I need that? Yes, because there's no way... Like, in order to get into here, I absolutely need something in this row to block the golem. I have to block the lemming. So I have to use one obstacle here. Then, it's coming out. Coming out, the options are I either redirect it down or I don't. If I don't redirect it, it's going to do that. And then I'm not worrying about this just yet. It's either going to get stuck like that or it's going to go straight up here. If we go straight up here, unfortunately I don't have a way of redirecting it this way. It isn't also going to block it on the subsequent path up this way. Alternatively, blocking. By blocking, I can redirect this down at any point. So it makes the most sense to do it here, I guess. No, because that's going to send it back into this loop. Just going to send it through here. Also, I can't put anything on those tiles, because that blocks my work here. So you're going to go... So if I instead redirect you... means I can't come at it from this way where I do something, block it, have it go up and be blocked here. I do not have that option. I know I'm not overlooking. I'm intentionally ignoring the possibility of pushing the mirror around to change the way the lemming's path moves, because that's just horrifying. The problem is, I only have one more body here. The one thing I could do with this mirror is if I had the lemming coming down this way, I could, hit the mirror here, then do this, and then push it this way. How would that be helpful? I don't see how it would be. Well, let's just check what we've got, I guess. Yep. Well, even with these mirrors, I just don't have enough resources. I guess I'm just gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna. I don't quite feel like I've lost, given up everything. Unlike a couple of rooms over here that I haven't solved yet. But I mean, we did solve 3 rooms today, and made pretty good progress on this one, I guess. So I'll revisit this at the start of the next episode. See you then.